Hey everybody, GameZotic here. Hope everybody's having a good day. I just figured I'd do a Rust video, basically starting fresh on vanilla, what to do, and yeah, just the basics. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get enough wood to craft tools and stone. So it goes pretty slow at the start. You can get like 10 wood per hit. Takes forever. Now that you've got enough wood to make, you'll be able to make a hatchet. You need to go find some stone. And then I'll show you the basics to not getting someone to break into your house immediately. Okay, there's some stone. The number one mistake I see people make is they don't take the time to before they log off to put a tool cupboard down. And if you're one of these people, you can't really be complaining when you get raided 2 hours later. Also, make sure you put a roof on before you log off. So I've made that mistake of, oh, I don't need to put a roof on, it's 3 stories high and I've got a tool cupboard. No, people find a way. They'll get up onto that roof and they'll get through. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and craft a hatchet. Now, cloth isn't too important when you first start, like the hemp plant you see. I'd more worry about getting your tool cupboard built, 4 walls and a roof. Oh, not necessarily 4 walls, as many walls as you want, but I'd start small, just a little shack. Now we've got this. So now we can gather I'd say 2 times faster. It's 20 per swing. I think it also hits quicker as well. Might even be 2.5 times as fast. But I like to collect enough. You're gonna want to make a sheet of paper. Oh, just one. That's going to let you make your building plan. It's 1,000 wood for a tool cupboard, and that's usually the first thing I try to craft before I get carried away. I make my tool cupboard. Now I've picked this is a fresh wipe today on this server. So it's pretty low risk. Nobody's really raiding yet or has weapons. Okay, so we've got 1,300 there. So first thing we're going to do is build a tool cabinet, and we're going to make a building plan. And while those are crafting, we're just going to keep going with the wood. Might have to edit this video a few times to get it to all fit or upload properly, because for some reason I can't get my videos to upload in HD. I don't know if I'm not compressing them enough, but the original file is HD and it looks good, but once I upload it to YouTube, it goes to like 366p or something, and it just looks all choppy, and I hope it doesn't do that. I think I have to make my files smaller, but I'm not too sure how to do that yet. Okay, so tool cover takes 2 minutes, so yeah, we'll just get as much wood to get those walls around. The grinding can get a little bit boring after a while, I find, on vanilla. Sometimes I like to play modded servers, like lightly modded, like 2 times maximum, 3 times. My first video of Rust was a 10 times server my brother likes to play. That's because he doesn't get as much game time as I can get. And he just got sick of getting raided over and over again. Tool covered, 3, 2, 1, good. So 30 seconds on the building plan. Now, your walls, when you're first starting, like day 1, just to log off, if the server is a freshly wiped server, wood walls should serve you for the night just fine. If it's not a fresh wipe server, if you have the time, I would recommend to get stone walls up around before logging out, because hatchets and guns and rockets go through wood very easy. I'll do another video. This video will just be getting the starter base set up. My next video will be where to set up, because where you set up does depend on how many players you're possibly going to run into, as well as your chances of getting raided. But yeah, okay, so we're good there. So we've got our building plan. You want to drag that down. We've got tons of stone around here, so I think we're just gonna do a simple. Now this is an easy raid base. I'm not doing any special design. I might do on a modded server. I might do some special designs that I come up with, just so I don't have to farm so much of the resources. I might show you that on a modded server. Some of the designs that you can implement on a vanilla server that will keep people out. This is just going to be a basic. You could put a ladder in here to save space, but not really going to worry about it too much. Just give them a few choices to go through for being raided. But yeah, so this is just going to be a basic get you started kind of deal. Now, I like to keep my tool cupboards out of view. So, I mean, I'm going to do a little room here with my tool cupboard. And we'll do the wall facing. Oh, building blocked. You have to authorize as well. I think I've got some lag. Yeah, we've got some lag. Okay, well, lagging aside, I would have put a wall here, wrapped this all in one layer of wood if it's a fresh server, so you'll have to craft a hammer and then go around, and you'll probably take 3,000 wood to do a structure this side. You're going to want to take the time to get a door on before you log off. For sure, get that door on. And this has been GameZotic for my first Rust How Not to Die in Your First Few Hours. Okay. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to, subscribe, like, and comment. Till next time.